Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Vet07, and today we're going to be doing the how to destroy all 3 raids. So, easy to hard raids. I'll also give a lot of alternatives to what fruits I'm using, which is meta for hard raids. There's a really good fruit out right now that everybody could get very easily, and a very easy sword that everybody could get in second C. So, here are my stats for this raid, because I know a lot of people like to know. If you're newer, I would recommend just putting all your stats into fruit. But if you really want to do raids, put half your stats into health and half your stats into fruit. That's probably your best bet for raids. I don't really know why you would want to do raids when you could just get paw fruit and solo all the C's, to be honest. Paw fruit's very good. There's a lot of good fruits that I want to talk about, especially like for the meta. Like, there's just so much stuff you could be using right now. So if you're gonna get carried, try to get like a Dough Awaken or a Snow Awaken in your game, or if you're just by yourself, try to get Quake Awaken, Snow, or sorry, not Quake Awaken, just base Quake for the easy raid. For first C, you can easily get Quake, and Quake also buffs Bicento, I believe. I'm not sure if with the revamp they changed that, but Bicento is very good for first C. Good AoE, good cooldowns. Decent damage. Paired with Quake, you have the waves, which do a lot of damage on Awakened, and they also hit the entire arena, and it also has a stun on it, so free win. Alright, here we are in the hard raid. Sorry, easy raid, actually. I've never done an easy raid. I mean, I've done them like years ago, but I'm so used to saying hard raid. If there's any fruit I missed, let me know, but basically, you just want like high AoE fruits for this. Damage doesn't really matter too much. You could probably do an easy raid with 6 people with the best fruit in the game, in like a minute, bro. Like I haven't tested it, but that'd be pretty interesting to see. If the fastest raid that I've seen for this update is 13 minutes, then I don't even know how fast you could do easy. It'd probably be crazy quick. So I'll just do a few rounds really quick with Snow. Just pretend like I have Unawakened Snow. Unawakened Snow actually does more, I think. So you should one-shot for a while, and if not, you'll stun the entire arena, so you won't get hit. And they also don't have very much health like throughout the entire raid. There is a few bosses you might have to worry about. I wouldn't recommend doing this at all, though. I would recommend just skipping over easy raids, going to second C, just get max fruit, good amount of HP, and then you could probably start doing raids. And then if you even want to go to max level, and just, so you could have some good stats, start awakening fruits, then you could start grinding hard raids for crab armor, which has a lot of value, so you could either trade it or keep it, which is the best accessory in the game, and then upgrade it, and then boom, free win. So that's what I would recommend. Let's go on to normal raids. Alright, so I'm going to recommend pretty much the same stuff, just good AoE. You do want some more damage this time, which you're in second C, so you have a lot more options. So Hell Sword is very easy to get. It drops by King Samurai or Odin, which is on the first island, and he spawns every hour, I believe. There's ghost ships, you get Nightblade V2 there. I mean, there's just a lot of swords here. The best one that I actually figured out mid-video was Authentic. Sorry, not Authentic Mace. Authentic Mace is decent, but the little knife, I forget. The Adventure Knife. The Adventure Knife has very short cooldowns and good damage. And paired with Paw, it's very strong. So I'll show that soon. Here's Quake Enma, Unawakened Quake, by the way, just pretend like I have Unawakened. This is probably what you want to use for normal raids. And then once you get to the last wave, which is Mihawk, he drops an accessory that's worth a decent amount. Not very useful anymore. I wouldn't recommend grinding this, but if you want gems, I guess you could just do this and then do hard raid later once you level up a little bit more. I don't know why you would skip. I don't know why you would do normal raids, to be honest, but hey, if you're newer, this probably help you out. Yeah, switch to authentic, or sorry, I keep calling it authentic knife, but switch to Adventure Knife, and you'll win easy mode. So Paul Adventure Knife, last second, free win. The boss that gets deleted. So Quake Enma here has good AoE, good cooldowns. I'm just gonna show you guys for a few waves. I remember when Quake first came out and normal raids were like, I think they also dropped like an update after, or maybe even on the same update. And Quake was just so good with that. You can basically infinite stun the entire, like every single enemy, because it had a 7-second stun, which was the same as the cooldown. And then the waves did 40k and hit everything on the map. It was so satisfying. Also, this is probably where you want to start using accessories. So Dragon Necklace is very cheap, so if you get a Sea King fin, you could trade it for that. Or maybe just offer a few fruits for it. It's not worth a lot. It's very, very good because it has damage reduction, which you want. You'll die very quick to the gunners, especially if you're by yourself or you're only one other person. And then it gives fruit damage, which will make the raid go by faster. And then another raid that I don't do in the video, but another tip I got for you guys is if you jump all the way up in the air with your entire stack. So if you got 6 people, all jump up in the air right next to each other, hold an ability, they all stack up, drop down with Quake, stun them all, and just hit them with every single ability. Because they're all stacked up, it'll make the raid go by much faster. Here's our first boss. Let's see how good this combo does. This is Awakened, but just remember that Awakened is actually weaker for some reason. But I would still recommend Awakened. It comes out faster and does have a little bit better of a stun, I believe. So he died pretty quick. That was our first little mini boss. It wasn't really the boss, but yeah. Also, there's a bug with Quake right now. You see how it just didn't come out every other time that I used an ability on Quake, it doesn't come out. So Quake probably isn't like the best right now. So I would use Snow and Awaken. Snow and Awaken has very good AoE. Just don't use the bubble in raids because it'll probably piss some people off because it's kind of annoying. Also, don't use Dragon because your big hitbox makes you an easy target. It also gets in the way of some fruits. So let's move on to hard raids. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys some alternatives to the meta and the best stuff. So all that matters in here is single target. AoE is non-existent here. It doesn't matter. Like I said, Paw is the easiest thing in this game to get. And it does so much damage. It outperforms half the Awakens. In damage, there's only 3 Awakens, I believe, that are better currently, which is Gravity, Venom, and Magma, and they're all about the same in terms of DPS, but Magma is safer to use, easier to use, and probably has the most DPS out of them, but they're all pretty close in DPS. Another really, like, good sword to use, I guess, would be Hell Sword, because, and, like, Acroscythe and the Hydra weapon, that's right. Spectre Flames, because you could heal, you could either be support with it, and people might even let you on the team if you don't have like a really meta weapon. So what I mean by that is by a really meta weapon is there's only 3 swords right now that stick out, which is Blood Moon Twins, which has a lot of damage on it, which is the 3rd best sword in the game currently for DPS. Good cooldowns, good damage, and it has a little bit of range on it. You got Acro Spear, which is the 1st best. I skipped 2nd. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, Acro Spear, which is the best. It heals you, has good DPS, good cooldowns, and even sucks the boss towards the middle. You always want to use the 1st ability into the ground, though. Always point it down, or you'll send them upwards, and your team will miss. And then Phoenix Blade V2 is the 2nd best. Don't ask me why I skipped over the 2nd to 1st. It didn't make any sense. But hey, Phoenix Blade got a nerf last update to the cooldown on the 1st ability, so it's no longer quick shot. It's a long shot, unfortunately, because it's called quick shot. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So it got a little bit of a nerf. The DPS went down quite a bit because that was a really good move to have on it. Because with Gravity, when it was paired with Gravity, you always had a move to use with Phoenix Blade, and now you kind of just sit there sometimes. But Phoenix Blade is still very, 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 very good. It is kind of expensive though. Acro Spear is better. It also is expensive as well. Blood Moon Twins though is quite easy to get. All you gotta do is pull the sword or trade for it, which is Ethereal and 3rd Sea. Also, another good fruit that I actually forgot about was Leopard. Let me put it back on my crab armor so I don't show you guys the wrong damage here. But yeah, basically you see these little balls right here. Well, they're like rechargeable bullets, like Phoenix Blade, and they come back quite fast. My game is Leopard bugged. 2 frames. I'm running 2 frames. Leopard broke my game. Hey, yo, my PC's gonna explode. What the heck? Anyways, you can recharge them. It does good DPS and it has decent abilities. Oh, my game's back to normal. Let me try again. Oh, alright, we're good. I don't know what that was, but I'll just show you really quick. So they do a decent amount of damage for being able to spam them. I'm pretty sure this got a nerf though, because I used to do like 5k. It only hit 1 time. And also, if you're in normal raids, you could group them up with this ability, see how it puts you right in front of them, and then you could roar. It's full AoE. Quite nice. Leopard's decent, not a bad option, but I would just go for Paw, which I'm going to showcase right now in a hard raid. So if y'all get Paw, which is very easy, you could just pull it from your first 10 summon, bro, like every time. It's an uncommon fruit. Hey, they should buff this up a few rarities, honestly. They're legendary. Anyways, let me show you the true power of Paw and the best combo I personally found that's easy to get, which is Authentic Mace, because in between every single ability, like with all your abilities, you could use that ability, hold this, Oh, you got it back. You could use this even as well if you want. And then just keep using your abilities. Check back to your Adventure Knife. You have Infernal Wheel back. I mean, it's got such a good cooldown, and you could just keep spamming it in between everything. It's just so good, and it does a lot of damage. It's just so good. I don't know. Like, Adventure Knife has always been slept on because a few updates ago, before the revamp, before they actually nerfed it into the ground, and then before they nerfed it into the ground, and before the revamp, it did 70,000 damage full combo and had like a 2-second cooldown on the first ability. It was actually ridiculous. I made a video on it. I didn't get much traction though, but obviously they saw it or they know. But it's kind of back, low key. It's actually very strong. Still, that fast cooldown makes it have good DPS. I found the floor. So if you obviously want to have a team, if you don't have a team, you're selling. This is like the only way pretty much to beat it, especially if you don't have grab armor or something to heal yourself, like Acro Spear, because these guys do a lot of damage. Also, the raid would take hours. So here's what I was talking about. You could just use your ability. I didn't hold it. Let me retry. Let me see full combo, no multiple abilities, just one combo of each on the fruit and the sword. So I missed a paw right there. Missed a few of them. It's okay. So full combo, 70k with this combo. Let me try one more time really quick. And this all has good cooldowns, by the way, so you're gonna hit this quite often. You know, you're gonna hit good numbers all the time. All right, and then let them fall down. There we go. I hit the full combo. 77k for an uncommon fruit and a rare sword. Hey, W balancing. Oh, I forgot to hold it. So I would recommend this for anybody. This is so easy to get with such good damage. Just watch my damage go up and just keep rising and have a free win. You guys enjoy this combo? Hey, but there's still something better than this. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So I'll give you guys some alternatives to this, but Magma V2 is the current best fruit. So if you want to speed run, get an entire team of Magma V2, right? Best fruit. Hey, pair it with the best sword. You gotta for yourself a free win. So the full combo of Acro Spear and Magma. Let me get my Annihilate back. So Annihilate, Magma for all these abilities, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. So this is the full combo of the sword combined with this. 93k. I have literally every single cooldown back, and that's why Magma's the best, because it has such good damage and good cooldown. Same with Acro Spear, and Acro Spear even heals you. So this combo is crazy. Here's some other recommendations that I would have, some alternatives. Ice V2 is pretty mid in here. So you want Gravity. Gravity, I don't have Gravity Casual against you guys, sorry, but Gravity, Unawaken the Meteors, call in your Meteors, slam the rocks, stun them with your first ability. You're hitting 100 plus K every time. I hit like 130k of my passives. Venom has very high DPS, very good burst damage, but it is kind of hard to use because the M1s you, because you have to teleport to get close. There's the M1. Use all your abilities. Good burst damage with your sword. Actually, more than Magma. Doing 100k right there. Full combo with this sword. And then another really good sword or fruit, sorry, is what was it? I literally just had it in mind. Hey, I'm selling. I'm actually selling mid-vid. It doesn't matter. All right. Rumble, if you have Rumble, it's very good. Very decent damage, very good range. You don't really sit there and hold any abilities, which makes it really good for this. Gold is also very good. I keep telling everybody this, that it's really slept on. It actually has a lot of damage, has a stun on it. Very, very solid fruit. I think that's pretty much it though for the alternatives. If you're not really using those, you're selling. Just use Paw and Adventure Knife like I showed. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I don't think I missed anything. I'm just thinking. I'm making sure because I don't want to sell you guys. Well, I'll be giving away a Perm Dough at 10k subs, so just like and subscribe, and I'll be picking at 10k. I've been getting a lot of subscribers lately because you guys have been showing so much support. It's actually kind of crazy. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Holy shit.